Here are 5 things you need to know today. U.S. automaker Stellantis announcing it's temporarily laying off 900 employees at 5 U.S. facilities, all a result of pausing production on some of its plants in Mexico and Canada. It's affecting the Stellantis Warren and Sterling Heights stamping plants in Metro Detroit. Under the terms of their contract, though, most of the workers won't immediately lose pay. Ford, though, is taking a different approach, offering employee pricing to all of its U.S. customers. That initiative goes through June 2nd. Bay City commissioners are preparing to determine whether Bay City Bridge Partners breached its contract. The city and the company are named in a class action lawsuit over tolls collected since January on Independence Bridge. It claims the tolls were collected before all repairs were even finished, hence the possible breach of contract. Commissioners will hear legal opinions from the city's attorney during their upcoming meeting. It is a closed session, though. It's Monday at 6 at City Hall. Mark your calendars for a citywide meeting in Saginaw next week, happening at Saginaw United High School in their auditorium. The meeting will discuss an update to the zoning ordinance. The city's inviting you to come share your thoughts, your ideas, and concerns. So that meeting is at 5:30 on April 9th. Central Michigan University is holding the investiture ceremony for the university's 16th president, Neil McKinnon. He'll give a speech describing the power of higher education and the impact on people and the community. McKinnon will also share his thoughts on transformation and innovation at CMU and his ideas for the future. The ceremony will be at Warner Hall's auditorium starting at 10 this morning. Baseball season's back. Today we're celebrating opening day for baseball as the Detroit Tigers take on the Chicago White Sox at 1:10. So make sure you stay tuned for live coverage later today on TV5. Great Lakes Loons also playing right here in mid-Michigan opening day. TV5's Lauren Piesco is live at Dow Diamond in Midland this morning with a preview of what to expect. All right, Lauren, good morning.
Blake, good morning. Check out the sunrise over Dow Diamond this morning. It's brightening up out here. We are live in Midland. I have a broadcaster, Brad Tunney, with me. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, Brad, we are very excited to announce TV5's partnership with the MLB and the Great Lakes Loons. We will be broadcasting 15 of your games through August 31st from today. I mean, can you just explain why that is so significant that we have that partnership and we're going to be partnering with you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I think of television broadcasts in our league in particular. It's some of the more credentialed teams in our league, and so to add in what I think of as the region, which is WNEM, right? The television station itself is the Great Lakes Bay region. The region is NEM. We think of the Loons as, in terms of the infrastructure and the credibility of our organization, as equals to NEM, and so it only makes sense that as NEM makes a push for more sports properties that we would join them in that pursuit, and they would join us in our pursuit of adding to the visibility and exposure and all the good stuff that comes with television broadcast. And selfishly, you're a broadcaster, and shout out Blake for his last day today. Same here. It'll be good to have that exposure on our end too, and get to talk about our guys in that way.
Well, I know TV5 is very excited about this partnership for sure. And it is opening day, of course. You must be so excited. This is kind of a holiday, we were saying, for baseball fans. What are you most looking forward to seeing fans come in later this evening?
Yeah, I mean, we already got a chance to see a lot of our most hardened fans in the Meet the Team event earlier this week, which is great. I always think of it as like a family reunion of sorts, right? You don't get to see these people for many months in the off season, and then they start to populate in your life again, and it's a great experience for the summer. And so, while today, as we know, is not the warmest day as we stand out onto the field, but it is getting bright, and we've had worse days certainly. But in terms of the team, I look over the roster, and the Dodgers are this Hollywood brand that are off to this great start. We have this partnership with the NEM. We'll be on television. We have maybe the most Hollywood player in the Dodgers organization, if not in minor league baseball this year, and Josue DePaula, who's from Brooklyn. Number 2 prospect in the system, big, bad outfielder, is going to be hitting hopefully a lot of home runs. Only 19 years old, our first teenager in 5 years. It's going to be great.
It's a big season for the Loons, like you said, for sure. And finally, you guys take on Lake County Captains tonight at 6:05. How are you feeling about that matchup, and what should fans expect?
Defending champs, so we would start attacking someone with the target on their back. They return a lot of players to their team. They're a Guardians affiliate for folks in the Great Lakes Bay who might be Tigers fans and have experience with seeing them, the Guardians, at least rise up to the major league level. So we'll see how it goes tonight. Hopefully just good weather, great fans, and quick game.
Anything's better than Wednesday, right?
That's right.
This is much better than earlier this week, so we'll take it. But Brad, thank you so much for being here this morning. We appreciate you.
Thanks, Lauren.
Once again, live in Midland, Lauren Piesco for TV5. We're going to send it back to the studio.